Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. This is Janet Wakeland with Remarkably Created, and I'm popping on with a showcase of new products that were part of what we call the Scrapbook PDF. These products were directly released in my online store on January 7th, and you're going to see a combination of scrapbook kits, two-tone cardstocks, amazing stamps and dies. I've got a new paper kit for you. And so let's just dive right in at all of this amazing product that's sitting right here on my desk. So we have to be careful when we use the word scrapbooking, at least I think we do, because as paper crafters, sometimes we'll see a word and we'll be like, well, I don't scrapbook, so I don't need that product. But I think that when we're done looking at all of this product, you're definitely going to find some things if you're a card maker that you love. Obviously, if you're a scrapbooker, you're really going to love this product. 2 of the 4 kits coordinate with suites that were released on January 7th, the Storybook Moments suite, as well as the Wildflower Birthday suite. So there is this new, very large piece of self-adhesive ephemera, so it's got a sticky back on it. And yes, the larger size means that it's going to pop off of, for example, a 12 by 12 scrapbook page. But for those of you who love to do framed art and surround yourself with pretty homemade pieces, the larger images are also going to be great for that. In addition, each one of the scrapbooking kits has coordinated two-tone paper that coordinates with the elements and the papers in the kit. This is labeled as cardstock, but it is lighter weight. So cardstock being our heaviest paper, and then this would be in the middle, and then we have designer paper. I love this weight personally. I'm starting to use it more and more for layering on my cards. It doesn't add the weight. And when you're using this, even though it's not as stiff as traditional cardstock, when you're using this on your 12 by 12 pages and you're putting, one page front and one page back in your album, boy, I wish I had had this paper way back when I was filling my albums that now weigh a ton and are just really, really thick. I think this thinner weight is great for that. And in a picture frame, the weight of the cardstock actually doesn't matter. So I love this. This actually is called two-tone because instead of being dyed the whole way through like Stampin' Up's beautiful cardstock, this has a white core, which means that the color is imprinted. It's also called two-tone, not just because you get this white tone, but if I was to pull this paper and flip it over, can you see? Basically think about it as Stampin' Blends in paper form. Remember with Stampin' Blends, we have a light version and a dark version. Well, you're gonna have that with this two-tone cardstock as well. I think those of you who ordered my two-tone cardstock product paper share are going to love it and be really happy with it. If you've not explored two-tone and you're interested in that sampler, just make sure you message me. But you've got that coordination happening. Then with the actual kits themselves, what's great, first off, I love that they come in this resealable bag. Little things make me happy. I don't know about you guys, but little things make me very happy. And the fact that I can be working on projects and now reseal everything back into this bag, oh, just a game changer. You're going to have some sample layout ideas. These kits make it perfect. Maybe you've always wanted to try scrapbooking, but you're like, I don't know where to come up with ideas, right? This would be a great time or a great way, to comfortably try scrapbooking because you've got everything that you need in the pack and you're going to have some ideas for how to lay them out. And there's a couple of other fun things. So you're going to have the instructions right down to the cutting numbers, okay? How cool is that, right? So you have all of that. In addition, if you're not quite ready to put photos on, they do have these little place card pieces, and I love these place card pieces. So they're great to have. Then inside of each kit, what you're going to find is designer paper, and of course we have full packs of this paper. If you're wanting to do like a full album from this or wanting to mix and match with cards, but you're going to have that fun designer paper. You're going to have some bonus sheets in here that are not part of the traditional pack in the suite. For example, we have these strawberries, which are just single-sided. We have this beautiful plaid that is just single-sided. So you're going to have a few different prints. You're going to have coordinating two-tone cardstock. So what's nice is the pack comes with cardstock, but we also have a full pack of cardstock, the two-tone cardstock, available for purchase separately if that's all you want, is to scoop that up to include the pretty white that is part of that collection. You're going to have another similar sheet, so you don't have to buy that separate one unless you want more corners. But I wanted to show you that because you do have that sheet available individually. If all you want is this sheet, you can get it. And then you have some non-adhesive pieces of ephemera in a much larger size, and a few more of those placeholder cards. So lots of great stuff in the kits. I think that the kits are extremely robust, and I love that. In addition, there's a newly coordinated stamp set that was released. And again, bigger, bolder words that pop in your framed art and in your scrapbook pages. But these will also work on a card. And I love the greetings. They're going to fill some of that. Big smiles, hip hip hooray, or hip hop hooray. Thinking of bunnies and Easter, excuse me. Hello spring, special moments, Easter blessings. What a beautiful, nice size greeting for the front of your card. And then sunny days. So you have that coordinating set. Then looking at our next set, I'm not going to open this pack now because we'll look at it in the kit. But again, you have that individual pack of variety of two-tone cardstock. And these are all in Stampin' Up! Colors. You have that single sheet that's in the kit, okay, that you can peel. And then you have the full kit, again, with some of those bonus papers in the great Ziploc bag with the instructions, with the placeholder cards. So all of that great stuff, the full color instructions, the cutting dimensions for you, the fun papers. In this case, let's showcase for you. Here's your fun swirly, kind of like cake icing swirls, single paper, and then your single paper. Again, some of the two-tone paper in those colors. These are similar to what would be in the pack. And then again, those larger stickers. In this case, they're different. Oh, so each one's going to be a little different. I'm glad I'm showcasing these for you. And we'll be doing some pages. So here's the extra ones. So there you go. Okay, and these are big pieces that do pop out to create pretty borders. Okay, and then you've got some leaves. If I turn them upside down, you might be able to see them better. Look at that. They're labeled Project 1, Project 2. Really to help you if, again, you're wanting to try out scrapbooking, or you like scrapbooking, but you want just a little more help with layout ideas and things like that. And then if you save these, I would put these in a folder and save these. You can recreate these layouts with any product in your crafting stash, because now you have all of the dimensions. So I would create a library of these. And then just like Storybook had a new coordinating stamp set, so does Wildflower Celebrations. Best birthday ever. You've got some journaling lines, a fun label. Let's party, birthday memories, cheers, celebrate. Cheers and celebrate, perfect for other occasions as well, whether it's an anniversary, a shower, even a wedding you want to say cheers to. Cheers when you want to congratulate someone, or cheers to the grad. Lots of reasons to say cheers, right? So then, oh my gosh, guys, I couldn't wait to get this. And yes, this paper looks familiar, okay? But it's been redesigned with Petunia Pop. And I have to say, I'm not always a traditionalist. And the paper before had reds in it and pinks. I love this color. This is just so fun and happy. So you're going to have the paper that you've seen before. I think it was called Be Mine. So you've got this beautiful, fun paper, all reimagined with Petunia Pop as your poppin' pink color that pops out there. And it's got some great, if I turn this over, some great prints. You've got your hive print, you've got your flowers, your stripes, little mini hearts, some little bee trail lines, and really cool gingham print here, kind of done more as a doodle type look. So That's this really fun paper. Of course, it also has its own coordinating pack of beautiful papers. So you're going to be able to pull all of those together. You do also have your bonus self-adhesive pieces. So you've got large ones that you're going to be able to use framed art on scrapbook pages. And in this case, it's just, again, like the other one, a single sheet. And then let's look at the bonus pieces in the workshop kit. And everything that I'm showing you, so like the workshop kit is an item, the stamp sets are a single item, the sticker sheet's a single item, the paper's an item. So you can either get a whole kit or you can get other pieces individually. If you go to my website, janetwakeland.stampitup.net, click on shop and then what's new. From the drop down button, you can click on scrapbooking brochure if you want all of this product to be at the top of our product list and you want to get your eyes just on what I'm showing you right now. That would be how to do it, and I'll put a direct link to that scrapbook PDF list of products in my store when I'm done with the video. So again, step-by-step instructions with cutting. You've got some of that beautiful paper. Look at this bonus paper. Does that just like say, good morning, hello? It's a really gray, dreary day here today. We need some of that brightness and that sunshine here today. And then here's our single-sided piece with bigger flowers on it. And then if we go to the end, let's go down here to what's included in it. So they're all just a little different. So we have Be Happy, We Belong Together. You've got your big hexagons. Just be you, all the buzz, be beautiful life, so you can have some fun with that element that is part of this kit. And I think I got all of them in the bottom of, did I miss some? Yes, hold on. So of course you've got your placeholder photos, you've got that sticker sheet, and then this actually is, so you've got hearts and flowers, and when you're all done, you've got strips that you would have the negative of those pieces on. So you've got those ephemera pieces. And again, you can see where they're labeled, 1, 2, 3. It's just like putting a puzzle together real quick and real easy. So you're gonna have those pieces. Okay, but for me, oh my gosh, guys, I could not wait to get my hands on these, and I will definitely be doing a product video specific to this suite of products and some coordinated product. Look at these hexagon dies, guys. There's 5 of them. How amazing is that? And I love die cut words, and so you're going to be able to die cut the word love and live. Okay, I think this says, hold on a minute, maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Let me turn it around and take a peek at it. Me. I think it says me. Okay, so you've got your words. You can put a B together. Now this B is larger than the punch. Okay, Stampin' Up! Still has the punch. Okay, and you've got some great flowers and things like that that are part of this set of dies. Then you've got a larger B again. Okay, you can die cut this B. The smaller B, you should be able to let's double check this before I lead you astray. But again, we're going to do a whole video just on this because I've got lots of fun ideas, and this is so timely for Valentine's. Let's see if this is going to fit. It's a little smaller. Okay, and this one is a little bigger, but you could still punch it out, and then instead of having a white edge, you would go ahead and have a full-size edge. So we'll review a whole bunch of those tips when we do the full product video. But you have Cute as Can Be, We Are Meant to Be, Love This Life, Faces for the Bees. And in the Stampin' Up! Lineup, we have the Be My Valentine and this bee punch. So all of this coordinates really, really well with this. Even if you just scoop up the new paper, you'd be ready to be crafting. You don't even need that. If you've got this, then just the scrapbook kit. But I need these hexagon dies in my life. I so needed those, guys. Those are amazing. Then the 4th kit that was released, oh, this one just calls to me because of the colors in it. I've learned that I am definitely a blue girl, and I love things that feel like nature and water. So here you can see the color scheme of this kit. So you've got your Lost Lagoon, your Pretty Peacock, your Mossy Meadow, Pecan Pie, Smoky, looks like gray granite. So we have that. And I'm also a sucker for plaid. I know some people go for polka dots, but for me, it's plaid. Plaid does it for me every time. If it's got plaid in it, it's coming to my house. So you've got multiple sheets of this beautiful plaid, and on the back side, so let's just leave one side up so we can see this. Then look at this. And I also love the watercolor look, okay? So this one, it was like a trifecta. It had the look of nature and water, it had plaids, and it had the watercolor look. So 3 strikes, you're in the cart. So you've got the beautiful lines there that you can easily cut apart to make borders. Can you just see beautiful cards with this? Look at this. Oh, you guys, you need this. This is just beautiful. And then some more of that. Okay. Look. Oh, I can't wait to put this to good use. I think this is going to be beautiful with the Faith collection. See, my brain's already thinking of all the things that I can use it for. And then here is the single pack, the single sheet of the self-adhesive ephemera pieces. Special Day, Pure Sweetness, A Story of Today. And I love that this could be so many occasions. Enjoying the moment, and you've got a whole bunch more. Nothing but smiles, together we have it all. So that. And then looking at the scrapbook kit that is part of this. And again, I'll be doing actual product videos. We'll go back to doing singular product videos, but I wanted to just unbox these and kind of get you guys excited about it. Now this one's really fun. Look at these fun, really, they're a little heavier, and they're ephemera pieces that are die cut, but they have a little bit of thickness to them. And that just gives them a little bit more dimension on your project. And you just have this whole beautiful sheet of them. No die cutting required. Aren't these just gorgeous? So again, Cardmakers, this is amazing. And we all know that 12 by 12 paper can be cut down to card fronts and be used for die cutting and all of that. So nothing would be actually wasted if you're a card maker by scooping up the kits. And I will actually be creating cards from the kits to give you some inspiration and ideas. I love this big singular piece for creating some interest on a page, or actually even in a 12 by 12 frame. So all the work is done for you. Then you've got some beautiful, again, look at these daisies, guys. Big leaves. All of us together, our happy place, and some great leaves. Of course, you've got that coordinated two-tone. You've got some more of the ephemera that's self-adhesive, and your placeholders. And drum roll, it too also has a bundle. This bundle is available separately. You can get just the stamps, or you can get the stamps and the dies. Remember, bundles always save you 10%. But you've got these really beautiful flowers, and you've got all the dies for them, okay? For those of you who don't like to fussy cut, this is your bundle. You've got dies for the leaves, and then we've got So Much Joy, Happy, Better Together, Love Every Moment. And I've seen a couple of sentiments similar to Better Together, and perfect for anniversaries, guys. Instead of always just saying happy anniversary, I'm loving some twist on some concepts that would mean that we're together, or you're together, or something like that, whether it's families that are better together, couples that are better together. I just think that I really, really like that. Okay, so that's the 4 scrapbooking kits, but I have one more thing to showcase for you, and then I'll come back and I'll link the, say the word, Janet, the actual video that I'm going to do on this one as a product video. So just to show you, the other thing that was released was full packs. Like if you want just red two-tone paper, you want just daffodil, you want bubble bath, Lost Lagoon, there's a whole bunch of different colors that were just released as full packs for those of you who want just the full pack. Okay, so Stampin' Up! Also released 3 kits. Stampin' Up! Has 2 types of kits. We have our Paper Pumpkin kit, which you can do by subscription. You can also purchase individually. And then every single month, Stampin' Up! Releases 2 to 3 kit collection kits. Those are available in my online store. Some of them will be reordered. Some will be while supplies last. It depends sometimes on the seasonality and also the ability to get more of them. So if you see a kit you want, scoop it up. Out of the 3, this was the one that I decided that I really had to have. here at my house and to play with. It is just stunning. It's a very classy, elegant white on white, and it really doesn't pop on the camera. You'll see it in just a second. The kit comes with instructions that you're going to need to assemble it. The kit has the card bases for 8 cards, has envelopes, and these envelopes are textured. They look almost like fluid watercolor paper, okay? So a little bit of gold. So you're gonna have all the pieces that you need. You've got these elements that are gonna be used on a card, tear and tape, as well as some dimensionals. You have your card bases. Again, they have pre-scored for you, pre-cut. They make a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch card. So a standard A2 card, and there's 8 of them. And then you're going to have greetings. Again, this is designed to be gold, white, and black. So you've got all of these greetings, and the greetings are in English, in Dutch, in German, and in French. I'm kind of excited about the French greetings now that hubby and I have committed to visiting France in April. So any tips on visiting Normandy, I'd love to hear them, guys. Message me with your tips. But don't forget, you can also use the back side though, okay? And you're gonna see that in some samples here in just a second. You've got some different shaped circles to use as a backdrop behind the images to make them pop. You've got these elements here. I'll pull one out for just a second. They have gold veining on them. So you have this flower. And these flowers, you can use this individually if you want, but it also lays down right inside of that to give you a nice big flower. And then this lays on here to give you this very elegant white with gold veining floral element. And the other element in the kit is this beautiful broadleaf stem. And it also has gold veining on it. And the price on this is really like perfect price point. So here is one of the cards created the way that the instructions show you to do it. So very, very elegant with the golds. And here is the other one created. You've got the little circle the way the instructions show you, just again keeping it elegant. And Natalie White, one of our demonstrator development managers, had a great suggestion for this kit, and I agree with her. Taking this kit and putting all of the cards together, bundling them up for a bride at a shower, for even a baby shower, because they're very, very elegant and just have that beautiful high-end look to them, and it's generic, so you're not going to worry about competing with any theme or anything like that. So I love the idea of gifting these. She also suggested if you've got people over at a shower, you might even have them already done, and they could write a little note or something. So just starting to mix them up for you just a little bit. I used the lattice piece from the Link Together dies, and in this case, the piece that is the backdrop for the flowers, I don't know where it went, but I took that backdrop piece and I mushed it down inside of gold Versamark and then put gold powder on it just to kind of change up the look. Flip the tag over, put Happy Anniversary. And I love our faceted metallic gems, so they're going to give just a little more character, so there's an option for you. In this case, I love that these cards, like, they're gorgeous alone. They don't need to be messed with, but they're so easy to mess with, okay? They just alter up so easy. They're just such a great base for your creativity. In this case, I used Stampin' Blends to color both layers. I left the white like it was, put a little piece of ribbon on it, and then we'll go ahead and we'll add a greeting to it when I decide how I want to use this. And of course, the card is white on the inside, so I don't need to do anything with it. Here I used our blending brushes, and I did the rose, the flowers two-toned, the leaves. So you've got daffodil here, you've got calypso coral and seafoam, our new, I don't know that I call them flat top, but our new dimensionals there. And even though they had different thanks, I wanted a bolder thanks, and so I flipped it over and added my own thanks that way. Then remember, the other piece is this piece right here. And so here in this case, I use the aqua painters and ink pads to watercolor them, and you might not be able to see it, but then I also flecked some different drops onto it. Flip that greeting over and put happy birthday on it. You can see just a little bit of that circle behind it, but we just watercolored that one. In this case, I used designer paper, and I took that leaf, left it white, and just put it coming down from the top for a different look. Since I had the linked together dies out, I die cut flowers from that set of dies. And that set of dies, guys, is such a versatile set of dies. It's great for enhancing any of your cards. It doesn't go with any stamped images. It just has lots of things that you could use. And I did a whole video on the linked together bundle that you can find up under the media tab. And then wishing you comfort. I needed a sympathy card, so that's perfect. And then for this one, well, I had the aqua painters out. I did a wash. I just washed across it. And I am going to do a video showcasing how to do all of these techniques. We'll open the second kit that I bought, and we're going to bring these cards to life for you when I show you how to do them. But again, popped in the greeting, flipped it over, guys. Use that backside for hello, and some more of those fun embellishments. So the name of this kit, let me find it. Hold on. The name of this kit is the Thank You Kindly kit, and I will link that up above along with the link so that you can go directly to all of these amazing products that were released on January 7th directly into my online store. As a really, really quick reminder, when you go to my online store, anything that you can find there can be added to an order to qualify for celebration benefits. There's only one exception, and that is actually two exceptions, I'm sorry. You may stumble across a stamp set that was designed for our host only. Anybody placing a personal order of $300 or more. Am I saying that right with the host one? No, we don't do that. We don't have the dollars. The recruits joining. I'm so sorry to misspeak, guys. We have a new set that was designed just for those joining who can take advantage of that when they also pick 2 markers and get an extra $91 in product with their kit. So you may stumble across that one right there, but everything else can be added. If you have any questions, I'm always here to answer them. Thank you so much for those of you that have been taking the time to ask questions in my different videos, request certain cards to be made. As I mentioned, in a week or so, I'll be traveling home to visit with my father. And I always have a lot of downtime when I'm with my dad. He's not as active as he used to be. And so I'll have plenty of time to go through and make a list of all of the videos then that I'll be doing to answer your questions and bring cards and projects to life that you've been asking for. So stay tuned. We'll restart our product videos. They won't be daily as they have been. I do have 2 big, I have my paper shares to cut. I have my Mingle boxes to cut. But I will sneak in some videos for you on a more frequent schedule than maybe once a week. But again, I had promised you dailies through 10th. We made it through doing our dailies. And while you wait on more videos, there are 18 of them up under the video tab. Thanks, guys.